Am I the jerk for abandoning my husband? My husband and I have been together for 8 years. We met at a school as we were both teachers there, and for the most part, everything has been good. He's always been a very private person, which I haven't minded, but I do often find myself taken aback with new information that I've been aware of or he has forgotten to tell me. He's an incredibly intelligent person and works at a very good school because of it, but it just means he gets wrapped up in his own head, and I do feel like I'm not a priority for him sometimes. This feeling grew over the past year. In September, when term started, he started spending almost all of his free time on a new project I knew nothing about. I never suspected him of cheating or anything of the sort, but I was seeing him very little. He'd come home late from work and disappear to his office multiple days a week, and I found myself picking up all the work around house, which isn't abnormal, but is still tiring to work into my own routine. I expected the whole thing to blow over, as it usually does, but this went on for months. I asked him about it a few months ago when it was really starting to grate on me, and he shot back that he'd been directed not to talk about it. I'm still not sure what this even means. In May, I went to speak to his coworkers about what was going on, but I was met with a similar level of confusion where they had experienced the same. I was struggling quite a lot by this point, and I found some comfort in this new company and one particular individual, and I spent a lot of time together outside of work, which was a welcome break from the all-too-quiet house. I had been telling myself until recently that everything would go back to normal at the end of the school year, assuming his project would finish as the school was shut. On the contrary, the last few weeks have become incredibly uncomfortable as he often returns late at night in states of high stress, which I tried to help with the first couple instances, but quickly learned it was not worth it, as he only responded by raising his voice and telling me to stop getting involved like he told me to. One night, he came back in such a state that I left the house and went to visit his colleague, my now friend. I ended up staying the night and sleeping with him, and I feel awful, but the company is unmistakably better on so many levels. My husband has just now lost his job at the school, and I have moved out to stay with this friend. It is difficult to express all the small moments of resistance I have experienced this year, and I would have tried to resolve the situation a number of times, if not for being met only with coldness and more recently anger.